up, guys? Welcome to the Marino Show. It's Marino Mondays, coming off a long, long weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed their time with their families celebrating Easter. Hope everybody had a happy Easter and a blessed Easter Sunday. Hope you guys had a lot of food and enjoyed some playoff basketball. I know I did. It was a long weekend, but it's Marino Mondays. We're locked and loaded, and we're ready to get right back into it. I'm coming in hot this week. I am coming in, once again, I'm coming in hot. All right. I absolutely love tonight's card. So if you haven't hopped on it, make sure you hop on it, guys. Follow me on all platforms. The Nicky Marino, same handle on all platforms. If you want to jump on the team, go to my website, thenickymarino.com. Guys, we're going to cover yesterday's NBA action. We're going to go over some MLB games, go over some NFL, NBA news, and get right into it, guys. Yesterday, Trae Young goes for 8, 6, and 4. Kind of a low-key game for him as they get blown out by the Miami Heat. Miami Heat rolls 115-91, led by Jimmy Butler, 21, 6, and 4. Guys, as I tap in on this game, I mean, watching the NBA playoffs, it kills me. Like, how are teams losing by double digits? This is the playoffs. Like, it's the postseason. These games are supposed to be like close games. There's no defense. It's all offense. I mean, Miami Heat just literally blew this team out of the water yesterday. It's really hard to watch. There are some new teams here in the postseason in the NBA, so we're going to keep cracking on that. But, I mean, down game for Atlanta Hawks, man. If they don't have a high field goal percentage from the floor, if they're not hitting their threes from beyond the arc, the team is going to struggle, and they will have an early dismissal here in the opening round of the playoffs. Miami Heat gets it done. Game 2 this week. Looking forward to that. A thriller in the Eastern Conference. Brooklyn Nets 114, Boston Celtics 115. A buzzer beater win for the Boston Celtics and their guy Jason Tatum. Kyrie Irving put on an absolutely offensive display. They were down 14 late. Kyrie hits multiple three-point field goals to bring them back. They actually take the lead and then blow the game late. Kyrie goes for 39, 5, and 6. And then the Boston Celtics, led by the guy Jason Tatum, going for 31, 4, and 8. Now, this is a playoff game right here. I mean, this is a good matchup. This is a key matchup. This is what every playoff matchup should be looking like. 1 to 3 point games, guys. Bottom line, end of story. Like that. These are what games what people want to watch, and this is what the postseason in the NBA is all about. I mean, times have changed. Trust me. I miss the days when the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat going neck and neck. Overtime. I mean, Reggie Miller days. Like that's NBA basketball. I mean, this just time and time again, man. It's just, but. This was a great key game here. I enjoyed watching Kyrie. I enjoyed watching this Boston Celtics and Brooklyn Nets matchup. Durant, the guy's phenomenal, man. You can't leave the guy open. You can't put two defenders on him. The guy knows how to score, and he will find a way to score. And they're just so well-rounded when you throw Kyrie in the mix. But this Boston Celtics team, they hung in there. They hung in there tight. They played a phenomenal game, and they got the job done. With 1.4 seconds left on the clock, Tatum comes off a spin-off pick and hits the jumper, and they roll to get the job done to take the series lead 1-0. Looking forward to watching this full series, and I'm looking forward to really see who advances from this series in the opening round. Chicago Bulls go against Milwaukee Bucks on the road against Milwaukee. I mean, this guy, the Greek, he's a freak. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The he's unstoppable. He's consistent. And he gets the job done every time. There's no, he shows up. He's Mr. Clutch in my eyes when it comes to this Milwaukee Bucks team. They get the job done 93-86. A big under here. Not even close to the total number. Giannis goes for 27, 16, and 3. 27, 16, and 3 for a double-double. Gets the job done against the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls were led by Nikola Vucevic, going for 24, 17, and 3. So 2 key players, 2 key double-doubles. Chicago just struggled down the stretch. They couldn't make that late basket. They were trailing by 3 with like 29 seconds left. They just couldn't get the ball in the hoop towards the end of regulation. So Milwaukee takes that series lead 1-0. Get the job done at home. And, home court advantage is a big key to a lot of these NBA playoff matchups. Very important. Home court advantage. Just like I pushed to you guys all college basketball season. Home court means everything. Not so much in the regular season for NBA, but in the postseason, home court means a lot. So I look forward to all these matchups. New Orleans Pelicans, they get in the postseason by playing outstanding play-in tournament. This team got it done from game 1 to game 2, and they finished the job against the LA Clippers. Pelicans, they get knocked off by the Phoenix Suns by double digits. Chris Paul went for 37 and 10, a double-double for him. There's nobody better. This guy, Chris Paul, he knows how to balance the floor. He knows how to see the whole floor. Geographically, the guy is one of the best point guards in the game. He runs, he guns, he dishes. He hits his jumpers. He knows how to get to the free throw line. The guy played outstanding in game 1 and a big part of the reason why the Phoenix Suns get the job done in game 1. 11-point winner. Cover the number against the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans were led by Jonas Valanciunas. He went going for 18, 25, and 3. That's pretty big there. 25 boards. Sheesh. Tonight, guys, we got 3 NBA postseason games. We got a loaded card tonight, and I'm excited for every game on the board here. Every game on the board, I'm excited. Even though I haven't cashed an NBA ticket in, it seems like decades. Like, it's unreal. But Toronto Raptors, 216.5 total number over-under, and the Philadelphia 76ers are -7 at home. I know Toronto is dealing with a few injuries, so that 76ers line might jump up a point and a hook as the day goes on, as the money comes in. So make sure you watch the line. Make sure you watch the numbers. And guys, make sure you check the starting lineups before these NBA games, like I've been pushing all year. These lineups change like you change your underwear. So make sure you check that out. Utah Jazz on the road, 5-point favorites against the Dallas Mavs. Another game without Luka Doncic. The total number here is 205.5. Looks like a big under here, just going by the number on the total. So that's another play to look at. Guys, I got Utah Jazz winning it all this year. I got them going all the way. Real good odds, plus 30-1 odds. So we're going to watch out for this game. I'm excited to see the Jazz get rolling here. They're just talented all around. They're talented all around. It's crazy. They rebound, they shoot threes, they got guys coming off the bench, producing off the bench. That's big, Legs get tired as the game goes on. When you got a deep lineup, that's big. And I'm rolling on that deep lineup. They got a lot of key players coming off the bench, producing, giving the starters definitely a rest during the fourth-quarter stretch. So, Utah Jazz -5, under 205.5. Lock it in. Let's go. Denver Nuggets, 222 for the total at Golden State tonight. I just think this Golden State Warriors team, 7-point favorite, is clicking on all cylinders. The guy, Steph Curry, how do you stop this guy? This guy's a 5-tool player. He drops dimes. He shoots threes. Draymond Green, the production you're getting out of him, the leadership that comes from him. And then you got your guy, Klay Thompson, back all around the perimeter, around the three-point arc. They know how to spread the ball, and they're getting production from a bunch of other pieces as well. My guy, Poole, he's showing up this year, being a real clutch in the postseason. So I see the Warriors absolutely beating the dog shit out of this Denver Nuggets team all postseason long, guys. And, NBA, man, we're in full effect. Postseason's here. I know you guys love it. TV reviews are all over the place, and we're ready to rock and roll. Guys, let's go over the MLB card tonight. It must be raining. It must be storming. It must be a hurricane on the East Coast because all these damn postponements are coming in. Man, we're going to have doubleheaders all week. Mother Nature does not want to see baseball play tonight. But we do got a few games. We got a short slate. Pittsburgh Pirates on the road against the Brew Crew. Zach Thompson going for the Buckeyes, and we got Eric Lauer. Guy's been phenomenal all last year, all this year to start. We got him on the hill for the Brew Crew. The Milwaukee Brewers are minus 175, and the over-under here is 8.5. Me personally, I lean towards the over, 8.5. Pirates been producing very well on offense to the start of the year. So I think the Pirates score some runs. We will definitely get some runs out of the Brew Crew. And I think it goes over the number here, 8.5. So make sure you lock that in and meet me at the window. Guys, thank you for tuning in. It's the Nicky Marino Show. We are live here on Facebook. If you don't follow me on all platforms, make sure you do. The Nicky Marino. Go to my YouTube page, The Nicky Marino. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you hit that thumbs down, hey, you're just one of these haters that keep hating and watching me and keep talking. Tampa Bay Rays at Wrigley Field tonight against the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs got their ace on the mound. Kyle Hendricks. Guy's got some good stuff. He's got a phenomenal changeup and some good off-speed, catchy fastball. I think Tampa Bay will get the job done here. Shane McClanahan coming off a rough start against Oakland. I think he rebounds here, throws a nice 6 to 7 inning performance, and gets the job done as the Rays get the W tonight. Tampa Bay Rays minus 150. The total is 8 here. So look out for some good defense, some good productive runs being scored here, and the Rays get the job done on the road at Wrigley Field against the Cubbies. We go out to Houston, the Lone Star State. Los Angeles Angels on the road against the Houston Astros. Mike Lorenzen on the dish. He showed some good. He showed some good and he showed some bad in his first couple quality starts here. I think the Astros offensively are the better team here. I know Mike Trout's day-to-day. The number here is 9. Houston Astros minus 150 with Luis Garcia on the bump. I think we get some good production out of Garcia here on the hill, and I think the Astros get the job done at home. They won the weekend series out in Seattle. Finally home for a 3-game series against the Angels. So my lean here is the Houston Astros. Philadelphia Phillies coming off a blowout loser. Zach Wheeler absolutely got shelled by the Miami Marlins. I mean, shelled. I couldn't even watch it. It was horrible. Your ace gets shelled by a bottom-of-the-barrel Miami Marlins team. But they're on the road against the Colorado Rockies. You got the Phillies at minus 160 with one of their top guys, Aaron Nola, on the hill. Colorado Rockies guys, Chad Cull, a good offseason pickup. The total here is 11. If you guys know baseball and you follow baseball, a lot of runs are being scored at Colorado Rockies, man. The elevation is out of the world, and it's an offensive park. It's a hitter's ballpark. So I would not want to be a starting pitcher when I'm at the Colorado Rockies, guys. Just can't do it. Coors Field is a hitter's ballpark. So sometimes this year you're going to see totals at 11, 12, 13, maybe 14. Don't be scared of the total. Jump on the over. If you haven't learned and you're watching the show, now I hope you learn. Baltimore Orioles, Spencer Watkins on the bump. First outing, short outing, 3 innings, got absolutely shelled. At Oakland tonight against Frankie Montes. Oakland minus 185 favorite. The total here is 7.5. We never know what we're gonna get from Frankie Montes. I'll tell you that right now. The line and the total tells me it's an under game, but this game can absolutely go over the number. I'll tell you that right now. Absolutely go over the number here. Two bottom of the barrel teams. But I will tell you this, man. Oakland A's, man, they've been hitting the ball. You look at their lineup, you're like, how? How's this team been manufacturing runs? But this team's been hitting the ball. Offensively, they've been producing, and the pitcher's been holding up as well. I mean, what they took 3 out of 4 against the Rays at home last week. I mean, the team's playing good baseball. So we're rocking with the A's in the over here. Cincinnati Reds at the San Diego Padres. Sean Manaea on the hill for the Pods. Guys, I like this San Diego team. I like what they've been doing. They've been playing good baseball. I know they dropped 2 out of 3 to the Braves, but consistently and transparently, this San Diego Padres team is going to be there in the NL West. They'll be in the top. Sean Manaea coming over from the AL to the NL. Great adjustment. And when pitchers come over from the AL to the NL, they usually have more success. If you've been following MLB since the start, as you can see, Sean Manaea, he's been pitching lights out. I do like the over here, 7.5. Nick Lodolo going for the Cincinnati Reds. I think the guy is complete dog shit. And I think the Padres put up 5 or 6 here. The Reds put up 2 or 3 to help the over get past the number. The Braves, Monday Night Baseball. The Braves are at LA. Freddie has is reuniting with his old team. Freddie's been absolutely smashing the ball for this Dodgers team. He looks comfortable. He looks outstandingly in great physical condition. And I think it's a great fit for this LA team. And if this Dodger team can't win ball games, there's a problem when you have 4 past MVPs in the lineup back to back to back to back. Dodgers, heavy favorite, minus 225. The total here is 8. Huascar Yanoa on the bump for the Braves. Got absolutely shelled in his last outing. And then Clayton Kershaw coming off a perfect game attempt when the worst manager, Brian Roberts, takes him out in the 7th with 80 pitches. Oh, that's got to cringe me. I mean, if I was Clayton Kershaw, I'd be pissed. I would have been in the front office real quick. Unbelievable. Sometimes these coaches, they drive me absolutely outstanding. Like, oh, the stress they put on me. These poor players sometimes. Guys, it's the Nicky Marino Show. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to cover some news here. I hope everybody enjoyed my giveaway last Friday. I mean, we had a great crowd in there. I know we had some fun. We'll be doing another giveaway, probably not this week, but next week. And we're going to start getting ourselves right through the MLB season. Guys, if you have not checked out my Meet Me at the Window podcast, make sure you check it out on my YouTube channel. My season premiere, episode 2, is launched. Pretty good show. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. And we'll also have a special guest this week on Thursday. We'll be doing episode 3 on the Meet Me at the Window podcast. Please follow me on all platforms. TheNickyMarino.com is my website. The Nicky Marino, same handle on all platforms as well. The Cleveland Browns, some NFL in the news, make Denzel Ward the highest paid cornerback. Oh, this deal, it makes me crazy. $100.5 million extension makes Denzel Ward the highest paid cornerback in the NFL. Does he deserve it or does he not? Let me know what you think. Some NBA news tonight. Scotty Barnes out for Game 2 versus 76ers with a minor ankle sprain day to day. Hopefully he gets back to work, gets cleaned up, and we're ready to rock and roll for Game 3. MLB has started, and it's been a wild one, guys. MLB has started. It's been a wild one. To start the season in the NL, MLB power rankings have come out. The Mets and the Giants making early noise. Both starting the season out 7-2. It's different for the Mets, huh? But they need to be getting this job done because their lineup's stacked. I mean, they got good pitching, man. They're rolling. I mean, I like this team in the NL East this year. I like it. It's about time they do something in the National League for a New York baseball team. I'll tell you that right now. Giants, they just keep getting it done. I don't know how they do it. with their no-no lineup, but they just keep getting it done. Talent all over the lineup. Young talent. And their payroll is not through the roof. That's one thing. So, Mets, Giants making early noise in the NL as MLB early power rankings dropped this morning. Jason Tatum. I mean, this guy is absolutely – I mean, the game he played against – Tatum, Kyrie. I mean, these guys are phenomenal athletes. And they continue to produce day in and day out. It's crazy. What I seen from Kyrie, what I seen from Tatum yesterday, I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what this series plays out. I got Brooklyn in 5, but we'll see what happens here. I just don't see an early dismissal for this Brooklyn Nets team. Some more MLB news. Vintage Verlander is back. Is Verlander back? I mean, this guy is old. He's been around forever. But Vintage Verlander is back, tossing 8 scoreless innings against Seattle. 8 shutout innings against Seattle. The guy looked phenomenal. I mean, the guy's great. I love what he brings to the table. And being a 5-tool pitcher means a lot to me, especially being around the baseball world for a long time. It's amazing for me to see these performances by veteran pitchers all around the league. You know, all you rookie pitchers out there, I see some real sharp rookie pitchers, but you guys pay attention to the vets, do your homework. You got a lot to learn when it comes to these veterans. Clayton Kershaw, Verlander. I mean, they're around all around the league, and a lot of young guys like McGill for the Mets. He's great, Matt Scherzer, these guys are top of the line athletes, And if you do watch MLB, if you do bet on MLB, you got to pay attention to pitchers because that's what you're betting on. At the end of the day, you are betting on starting pitchers, depending on the way you bet. Guys, MLB season is here. Balance your bankroll. Build your bankroll. If you're sick of losing, stop guessing. Start winning. Go to thenickymarino.com. Join my team today. MLB package, $9.99 for the full season. $49 daily action. $199 weekly. $4.99 monthly. $9.99 if you want to join my Insiders VIP monthly package as well. Guys, thank you for tuning in. It's the Nicky Marino Show. It's Marino Mondays. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Can't wait. I got some special topics to go over on Wednesday. And guys, we got a loaded card tonight. We got NBA action. Sell your crypto because it's about to explode. If you like stocks, go ahead and buy a stock at 105 LPCN. Guys, I'm your host, Nicky Marino. Have a great Monday. Get to the sports book. Make your wagers. And guys, meet me at the window. Do you smell what Marino is cooking? Stay blessed. Love you guys.